Yo riders, Manuel here. Welcome back to another Route Recon, and this one is for the kickoff of the Makuri May Zwift Racing Series. Stage 1 is happening on Bridges and Boardwalks, and while it might not look super hard, it will turn out into some tough racing. We've got a flat 1.9 kilometer lead in and 3 laps of 6.2 kilometer each, which means a total of 20.5 kilometers and 191 meters of elevation. The climbs are short and not too steep, so for me, a fast arounder bike delivers the best performance. I suggest you choose the frame you have the most upgrades for. In my case, this is the Specialized S-Works Tarmac SL8. For the wheels, I will go for the NVS 7.8s. Let's take a closer look at the profile. It doesn't look super tough, but in a race, it will be. Especially over 3 laps, I promise to you. The climb is not too hard, but expect repeated attacks and a stretched out peloton. Positioning is key, and the final lap will be chaos, that's for sure. So let's head into the lap. We start here with a 1 kilometer flat wooden surface section, which is a good start into the route. There will not be happening anything, I believe, probably some attacks, but depending on the size of the group, it will be hard to break away in this area. So we get ready for the first kicker. This is starting exactly right here. And you see we have here a maximum of 5%. It's not really long, about 300 meters. So this is, no problem. Just stay with the group. Try to hang on to, because that will be crucial to get the draft also here afterwards, to have the flat section, to stay in the group, stay in the draft, and save some energy for the real climb, which starts here at about 1.8 kilometer into the route, into the lap. And you also see here it's not too steep, so expect some nasty attacks here, especially in the final lap. But try to stay in the draft, try everything possible to not lose any touch and miss any splits to the of the groups. And also be aware, it can be really tough at the top, because you expect that it's over the climb, especially when you reach the sprint banner, which comes in a few meters. But there is still around like 1 to 2% gradient, so this might hurt if the pace is really high. I'm going for a sprint attempt here. Let's see what my legs can do. It's a longer sprint, I suspected, at this point, since the best time here is at around, I think, 27 seconds. So I'm not going too hard, around 10 watts per kg. And 27 seconds, but I go faster, which was pretty good since there were more than 1,000 people in the world at this moment. So sprint jersey for me. So we reached the sprint banner, and which is also crucial here to use the power ups correctly, because you will have two banners each lap where you can use the power ups. So you've seen here that the gradient was always at around 1%, 2%. So it's like a false flat until you reach the downhill right here. It's also not too steep. -5, -6% maximum downhill descent. So try to stay in the group. Here is gravel section, so not sure if it will kind of impact the race a lot, but we will go a bit slower. And it could also be good for an early attack. You see here 900 meters to go before we reach the sprint, and this is where positioning really matters then at the end, if you want to do the sprint right and win from the peloton. It will be really exciting to see how this will turn out, if there will be small groups from the climb, or if the climb will be too easy to break away. So I'm doing a sprint here, 900 watts, 979, 15 watts per kg. So pretty good effort for me after 2 days of like weekend drip and trying to see what my legs have to offer. Felt really good yesterday. I did 2 hours before doing that route recon. So here you see my power numbers. Came close to my 5 second PB here with 14.57 watts per kg. Just missed my PB by a few watts. And yeah, that's one lap of Bridges and Boardwalks. Remember, there will be 3 laps at the race of the Makuri May series. I'm not too excited about this route. I'm looking forward to stage 2, which I will also, of course, cover for you. But let's see how this will turn out. I will tackle this today at Monday and see how this will turn out. All right, that's a wrap on our Route Recon ride of Bridges and Boardwalks. Good luck for stage 1 of Makuri May. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe for more Zwift content. See you out there and ride on.